A common mistake when creating microlearning is taking a standard hour-long classroom lecture, slicing it up into 5-minute chunks, and assuming the job is done. That approach fails because a recorded classroom keeps the learner at an emotional distance. You lose the specific, focused engagement that microlearning requires to actually teach a skill. To fix this, you need to plan the video before you ever touch a camera. The tool for that is a specialized 3-column microlearning storyboard. Using this storyboard forces you to write concise dialogue and plan purposeful visuals, giving you a complete, ready-to-produce roadmap. Step 1. Open a blank word processing document or a spreadsheet. Inside that document, create a simple table with 3 distinct columns. Label the first column Script and Audio. The second column is Blocking, and the third is Digital Assets. We use the first column to write exactly what you say. The second dictates what learners see. The third tracks the literal files needed to make those visuals happen. By setting up this physical template, your project moves out of your head and becomes an actionable, structured checklist. Let's start with the first column, the script. The guiding rule here is the KISS principle. Keep it short and simple. To keep your writing tight, use a 3-step formula. Step 1, set it up. This broad statement orients the viewer. Step 2, elaborate on specific details. Step 3, give an example to place the concept into context. As you draft these 3 steps, watch out for the passive voice. Scan your script for forms of to be, like is, was, or were. Here is how you fix it. If your script says, the expense form was completed, strike the passive verbs and identify the subject. Change it to, Juan completed the expense form, making the action active. Once written, read your script aloud. Aim for an enthusiastic conversational speaking rate of 125 to 145 words per minute. Sticking strictly to this 3-step formula forces your dialogue to be concise. Your learner gets exactly what they need without being overwhelmed by extra words. Now let's move to the second column, blocking. This refers to explicit instructions for what the learner will physically see. You want to avoid the disembodied voice problem. Watching a narrator speak endlessly over a single static slide causes visual fatigue. To prevent this, write clear, active directions in your blocking column. Use commands like show instructor talking or transition to whiteboard. When assigning graphics here, follow one rule. Only use images to clarify complex or confusing points. Never add visuals just for the sake of decoration. Precise blocking guarantees visual variety. It breaks up the monotony and directs the learner's attention exactly where the lesson requires it. Finally, we move to the third column, digital assets. This column is a strict checklist. It itemizes the exact files the animator must collect before anyone hits the record button. If your blocking column asks for a website search, the asset column must list the exact URL. If blocking asks for a whiteboard drawing, the column must list the exact text bullets to draw. This image shows a fully completed storyboard row in action. You can see the script dialogue on the far left, the specific whiteboard drawing instruction in the middle, and the required text bullets itemized on the right. Building this comprehensive asset checklist eliminates missing files during post-production. That preparation saves massive amounts of editing time and money down the line. Look over your completed document. You have taken an abstract concept and structured it into a concrete, actionable plan. Your script is active and conversational. Your visual blocking is purposeful. Every media file is strictly itemized. You can now hand this exact document directly to a video editor, or use it as your own foolproof checklist on recording day. Because this storyboard removes the guesswork from the process, you are ready to set up the camera, turn on the lights, and begin production.